Dealing with a narcissistic individual can feel like an endless game where they twist reality to suit their own narrative. While you can't change them, you can learn to take control of your response to them. Narcissists thrive on those emotional reactions and go all out to provoke them within you. When they don't get them, they can escalate their games, which is why it is always important that you stay safe. When a narcissist is causing problems, you can turn around to them and say, I'm not going to argue about this. Now, when you go to discuss something with a narcissist that they don't want to talk about, they might accuse you of always starting arguments. This is how they tell on themselves. However, narcissistic individuals thrive on creating conflict and dragging you into endless debates when it works in their favour. And sometimes you have to play them at their own game, their own level of understanding of, I don't want to argue about this. You can turn around and state, that's your opinion. When a narcissist goes all out to present their perspective as the absolute truth, there is no other opinions. The best thing you can do is simply say, that's your opinion, because it is their opinion, and stop explaining yours to them. They're not interested in it. It removes their power to dictate your reality and stops you from defending yourself unnecessarily. Narcissistic individuals will often hurt you, and then when you speak to them about it, claim, I'm sorry you feel this way. They look to play the victim. Now, a narcissistic individual, when playing the victim, can accuse you of doing something to upset them that you haven't actually done. That's not your responsibility. They're looking to guilt you, which is when you can turn around and say, I'm sorry you feel this way, because you are acknowledging their feelings without taking responsibility for things that you haven't even done. Let's agree to disagree. Narcissistic individuals go all out to try and wear you down into seeing things from their way. By saying let's agree to disagree can potentially end the conversation without giving them the reaction. Some narcissists might keep escalating the games, which is when it's best to safely walk away. That sounds like something you need to work through. Narcissistic individuals blame you for their emotions that you haven't actually caused and make you feel responsible for fixing them. So by saying, I'm sorry you feel that way, perhaps you need to go and work on that, it places accountability back where it belongs, on them. I'll think about it. No, you can say I'll think about it to a narcissist, and later down the line they'll accuse you of already agreeing. However, narcissists like to pressure you into quick decisions that they can later use against you. So by saying I'll think about it, it gives you time to distance yourself from their manipulation and process your own thoughts before being guilted into doing something that you don't want to do. That's your opinion of me. Narcissists use insults, passive aggressiveness and guilt to provoke an emotional response. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. Doesn't mean you have to take it on board. By saying that's your opinion, it removes their ability to control you through that emotional manipulation. While these phrases can help you maintain your boundaries, many narcissists will escalate when they feel like they are losing control over you. If you notice their behaviour becoming more aggressive, disengage completely. They're not going to listen. These responses are more for your own peace of mind than changing them.